A vacant building, you see it right here. This was built in the early 1900s for paint manufacturing. It'll soon become affordable housing. It's called the Liminal Louisville project. And the man who dreamed up the New Lou neighborhood many years ago is bringing his vision to the Portland neighborhood. He's been at it for about 10 years now. WHS 11's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Gabby DeGeorge have an inside look at this vacant building, soon to be home to a couple of hundred tenants.
It's like how any art district starts. It's where cheap property is and artists are starting to live.
Rocker built on Liminal Street in the Portland neighborhood is somewhat hard to describe. One room is for fabrication and metalworking. Another, an artist gallery. And through these doors, a music venue with a full bar.
There's a lot of unutilized space here in this neighborhood in general, and has been.
Brad White says the Portland Warehouse District at 15th and Lytle is a growing art hub. He says part of that growth is the addition of new affordable housing like Liminal Louisville, just one block away.
These buildings really speak together. There's cobblestone streets, and we think that give it a couple of years and this neighborhood's going to feel really different.
Developer Cappy Farrington says this old building that was formerly used to manufacture paint and varnish will be converted to 138 apartments with 200,000 square feet of retail space on the first floor. Here on the 5th floor, these pillars and columns will stay exposed for these apartment tenants, celebrating the history of this early 1900s building. But this entire floor will house about 30 apartment units.
There's no economic development without community development, and there's no community development without economic development.
Gil Holland, the founder of the New Lou neighborhood, has charged forward with developing the Portland neighborhood for the last decade. Liminal Louisville is the second affordable housing complex to come up on this block. One street over is the Painters Row Apartments.
When the last batch of apartments opened, one of our fabricators was the first tenant, because he was like, great, I can just walk to work.
White says affordable housing is key to growing a neighborhood and growing a business.
Well, traffic for one, and then all of our roads got redone. You know, we just had things being repaved because the city is now paying attention.
Tenants are expected to have their keys to Liminal Louisville in early 2027. In Louisville, Alexandra Goldberg, WHS 11 on your side.
The impact stretch, the event beyond the Portland neighborhood itself. Rebecca Fleischhacker with the Louisville Downtown Partnership says to create a strong downtown, you have to have strong adjacent neighborhoods as